No, you know, like there's like only one thing that happened this last week where it was like, oh God, come on, oh God, come on,
They
why?
changed the recipe for pizza rolls.
No, but somebody
Okay.
changed the girl's face,
Yeah, I haven't looked into this case at all. I do know it's not great.
bro.
I don't know anything about it though. I got the three alerts, one being arrested, one being this happened at this time, and then the other one being he was released. That's all I got.
So Josh Jacobs beat a chick up.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Like, and here's the thing. There was no like I think he got arrested like 2 days after
Devin, he got arrested 3 days later.
because after an investigation. Like they did an investigation and then we're like, no, you did that shit. We're gonna pick you up and put you in jail for a couple of nights.
Bro, the man obviously denies everything. Which is so funny to think like, yeah, so them cops just sat there for like 3 days using their imagination.
Came up with some random bullshit and then picked you up.
Yeah.
Shout out to the chick
I
for uh, reporting it and going through all that and putting
I
this
will
dude up.
I will say he turned himself in, but like doesn't matter. You're rich. You have good lawyers. You're like if a good lawyer is gonna be like, go turn yourself in. We're gonna bail you the fuck out, dude. What are you doing?
Yeah, like, dude,
Stop
do
being
you
stupid.
know? Pull out your driver's license right fucking now. What's it say? It says Josh Jacobs. Cool. I'm gonna look that up on Pro Football Reference, and then you'll be out of there in fucking 12 minutes. Like that's how the NFL works. That's how fame works. It's awful.
No, it's getting bad.
Shouldn't. It's like really, really bad, and it's not gonna get any better. And we're gonna talk about it every year because it's not gonna stop happening.
But
Um, but it's a get out of jail free card.
for the 6 years we've been doing this, it seems like we've been saying it's getting bad. It's getting
Well, it's
bad.
been bad. It's
Yo,
just
it's getting bad.
well, it's getting worse because the same things are happening and we're not doing anything about it.
But
Not
like
that we have anything to do, but
it's to the point where like the NFL stigma is like he beats his girlfriend up.
been like that. I
Like
remember like
not even like he's an idiot with a mush brain. Like no, like he probably beats women and kills people in cars.
and here's the thing. If like don't ever call CTE on this shit. Like this is why I think CTE is such a joke. There's so many guys in the NFL. This is not a there's no excuse for this. There's no brain
Oh
excuse.
no, you're not using well when I
There's
mean
nothing.
I could pull up we could pull up domestic abuse numbers and go, yeah, you're not throwing a CT
We're not
card on
throwing a
this one.
CTE card at anything, especially
But
not this shit.
here's another don't you ever come to me talking about the integrity of the league, the
Fuck no.
integrity of the game,
Fuck no.
because I've
Same
I've
thing with the NBA.
realized oof,
Ain't no
27
fucking
days,
integrity in that bitch. Not for 1 second.
27 nights, 27
Burn that
days,
bitch. Burn that bitch.
27 nights.
What's that?
Come on now.
Oh fuck. I don't
Um
listen to him, so I don't know. But yeah.
nobody does. Nobody does. And if you know what happens if you don't listen to him. So here's the thing with the NFL specifically, right? The NFL, they kind of sit here, and Roger Goodell, for some reason, he acts like they are like the U.S. court system, where they have to assume all innocence, and they have to sit
Oh
back
yeah.
and let the court do their thing. Okay, so I know it's the NFL and it's this and that, and all that, but here's the thing: most jobs, most places, if you were to be like exploited online, like I'm gonna just like let's just be real, like because a lot of people are like, "Whoa, well, Larry at the office doesn't fucking get fired for beating his wife." Let one
If he
TikTok
got
go
arrested,
viral.
yeah, he would.
If he gets arrested and it goes viral, yeah, no, he's getting fucking, he's
No, not
getting.
even viral. If you get arrested,
Well, I mean, well, you know what? You're right. Yeah, motherfuckers do background checks. Motherfuckers do background checks on employees that work there. They're yearly up. Like the
Yeah.
motherfuckers sit here and act like it's just NFL players to
Domestic
get
abuse is
away with.
not going to slip through someone with a standing job.
But like you cannot sit here and tell me that when you slam a player for a year for gambling, it's about the integrity of the game, and you got to make sure that the NFL, they have their integrity and they got it, their morals and this and that. But you can beat a bitch black and blue. Sorry, a bitch in the most respectful way. The most respectful way. I'm just angry. You can beat a woman black and blue. Kill somebody in a car. Kill somebody in a car accident. Okay, we don't care.
Yeah, we're waiting for you to get out of jail.
Dude, we're waiting for you to get out of jail. We're still gonna draft you. And guess what? You didn't kill him. You were just racing. So you can play with the Eagles and win a Super Bowl. It don't matter.
Gotcha. I thought you were talking about
I was
Henry
talking about
Ruggs,
all
but
three.
Jalen
I was talking
Carter,
about Henry Ruggs, Ruben Bain Jr., and
Jalen Carter.
All three of them. All three of them.
Yeah.
All three of them. Because Henry Ruggs, there's like the fact that there's even a conversation about him getting a second chance to play in the NFL. How about you die? What that? How about you're a murderer? How about you're a murderer? What? How about you're a murderer and you're lucky you didn't get the fucking chair? How about that? But no. How about
you're lucky you got 7 years or whatever the hell it is.
How about we get to hear about your daily workout routine in your cell? Fuck you.
Yeah,
I'm not. I don't care. Either way, don't sit here and tell me about the integrity of the game when you like. We in real life, real time, we are going to watch Josh Jacobs. Possibly, we're going to watch Stephon Diggs do the same thing. Josh Jacobs is he may play. He may miss out on less football than Calvin Ridley.
And he will miss out on less football than Calvin Ridley. And this will forever be a stain on the NFL.
Calvin Ridley was on.
There's so much that stain the NFL, and they don't give a fuck. The NFL is blood soaked, but the Calvin Ridley thing is the most gross misuse of authority and power, and just using absolute bullshit to make an example of somebody.
I mean, it's you gamble, you're suspended for a year. You smoke up until a few years ago, you are a junkie, go to rehab.
Dude, crazy. Fucking Martavis Bryant. It's like, yeah, no, you're done playing football because you smoked a little bit of weed. And then they're like, oh, yeah, no, we don't care what you do. Actually, you can smoke weed and do pills and whatever you want now. I don't care.
Like, I don't know how it comes back to this. Still feel like this just proves why Rossini should still have a job.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing here? Why are we pretending like we care? Why are people pretending like they give a fuck? Why does Josh Jacobs have a job?
Agreed.
Why do you get kicked off a team for rubbing someone's head?
Kissing,
whatever.
Kissing the top of someone's head. Well, because it's the Raiders organization, and they don't tolerate G's. They hate that shit. The second Carl Nassib released that video, they're like, we're gonna fucking ruin this fucking guy's whole career.
I don't know. Their QB room's a little G, low key G.
You just can't say it out loud. You can't kiss people.
It's okay. You can be DLG.
All day. But
you want to know the charges?
Strangulation.
There's so he has 5 charges.
Nice.
And I didn't know how this worked, but apparently, like, it's 5 charges and 4 of them are domestic violence charges. So all right, so it's suffocation / strangulation, and then in parentheses domestic violence, and then it says damage to property, in parentheses damage to violence, domestic violence. Disorderly conduct, domestic violence, battery, domestic violence, and then intimidation of a witness. It doesn't have the parentheses, but you can assume domestic violence.
Intimidation of a witness.
Yeah, so that's like in those over those 3 days, you like did more or like threatened over like I guarantee you it's gonna be when it comes to light and
Or
we get all this
maybe
information.
someone saw, if there is an actual witness.
Or what I'm saying is, besides that, maybe fuck the 3 days. Say whenever this happened, say there was a week's worth. Like say it happened on this day. 2 days later, she reported it. 3 days later, he got arrested. In those 5 days, maybe he beat her up, and then the next day said, "If you go to the cops, I'm fucking,
Sure.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do
I mean,
that."
I guess she counts as a witness, but I
Oh no, that's
figured they would have
intimidation
said,
of a witness.
okay, I don't know if there's a difference for a victim or not, but
Well,
I guess that counts.
if a victim were to testify for themselves,
They're a
they would
witness.
be a witness.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, intimidation of witness definitely would apply to
Her.
that. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because I don't think anybody. I mean, I don't think anybody else is involved, but it's I don't know. I like Josh Jacobs is. I guess he's a piece of
Well,
shit.
and the other thing is like, yeah, like he is. And I do agree with, or generally, like the idea of the court system that everyone is innocent until proven guilty. However, due to the fact that justice has not been served, I'm not going to walk around going, well, he's not a piece of shit because he's not convicted yet. And Tyreek Hill's not a piece of shit because he was never convicted of fucking being an absolute piece of shit. Like, I'm done teeter-tottering around that because these people, once these things come out, like, what's his name? Patriots linebacker or safety, whatever. Who the fuck was it?
Jabril Peppers.
Jabril Peppers did that shit.
Yeah.
Just got away with it. He said his woman fell down the stairs. You fucking beat the shit out of her in a cocaine-induced rage and threw her down a flight of stairs. Like, there's no, oh, he didn't get convicted, he's not a piece of shit. Like, no, Josh Jacobs did this stuff. Whether or not he's going to continue to play in the NFL, he probably will.
I think they need to install an act, the Ray Rice Act. If you beat a woman, if you want to play in the NFL, gotta marry her.
Gotta marry her.
Gotta marry
And
her.
then there's still no guarantee that we can still revoke.
But you gotta commit the rest of your life to her, and if not that, 50% of what your life savings is, buddy. That's what you gotta do. So
and you gotta go coach JV Rutgers women's volleyball.
Because it's like Ray Rice. If he didn't, like you said, it's like if we don't have that camera footage, we see two people, we see a married couple, and they're like, nah.
Yeah, exactly.
We would have never known. Nobody would. And to be honest with you, we weren't supposed to know. The
We
NFL
almost
didn't want us
didn't
to
know.
know.
We almost did not know.
So like it's right there when it's like, no. Roger Goodell tried his hardest to cover that up.
He had the video for what?
3 months? Yeah, a couple months.
A lot of months.
A couple months. So
it's funny
I don't know.
They talk about that in the league. You need to watch that show. But like they reference it. They're like, yeah, you've had this information for how long? They're like 3 months. They're like, you didn't want to show anybody? It's like, no, I was kind of keeping it.
I'm just kind of kidding. I mean, I don't know. It's a shame, and it's sure Josh Jacobs could be found innocent, but like,
and well, here's the thing. Like, we're gonna talk about like, is he gonna play? Yeah, he's gonna fucking play. Like, it would be unprecedented for him to not start the season. It would be nuts for him to not start the season. If Rashee Rice was not a complete idiot and didn't break parole, he'd be off scot-free.
Yeah.
Like, Josh Jacobs is gonna get off scot-free.
And I'm gonna be 100% real here, since we're just comparing bad and bad. Rashee Rice has already gotten in way more trouble for what a lot of these guys have done to like women violently, and what he did wasn't as bad.
I think Rashee Rice had allegations though.
I thought that was Xavier Worthy. and he
I thought it
was
was Rashi Rice.
like one of the actual innocent ones. Did he? I thought Rashi Rice, that was the accident he walked away from.
No, that's why he went to jail. That's why he was on probation. But I think there was an allegation about a relationship.
All right. Yep.
Okay.
See, but that's the thing. It's like, goddamn, like, why?
like we can think all we're like, oh yeah, he's probably a good dude. And we're like, nope, he's
Why
not.
do
Like
they
he
do
would,
this,
we would
bro?
like Josh Jacobs has an awesome story about how he is an NFL player,
Dude,
and like we hear all that stuff, and we're like, Josh Jacobs is awesome, great, what an inspiration, and then he does this, and it's like, the
but
fuck.
like, here's the thing. And like, maybe we, I don't know, but it's like we just talked about, like, compared him to how like Shador acts like he had it tough, and then we're like, look at Josh Jacobs and his life, and then
He
he
was
does this
living
shit.
in a
It's like,
car.
you know what, man? You know what, Shador? You fucking suck at football. You are annoying as shit. But thanks for at least being a good person and not beating women up.
Well, we
Like,
can't say
thanks.
good person, but you haven't beat anybody up.
No, I
You haven't beat a
mean,
woman up.
I think there's levels to being a good person. Being
Yeah.
cocky, I don't think that makes you like a
No. Well, I'm saying that
a demon.
what I'm excusing myself from is saying that anyone in a professional sport saying that they're a good person, just offer it. Because you could look at Josh Jacobs and go, he's probably a great dude.
No, but
Probably
I think
not.
you can see that there are good people.
Sometimes
Like,
Sometimes
I
you
don't
can't.
like.
But no,
I don't think
Shador,
Shador's
yeah, would
laughing
not
at
do this. No.
like, he's not laughing at a kid in a wheelchair.
Fuck no. Shador's not a
So
no.
that's
Shador's
my
not a piece of
level
shit.
of good person. I
He's delusional.
know people who, yes, delusional for sure. I know people who who would see a kid in a wheelchair and be like, dude, what are you doing? What was wrong with you? Why would you? And I'm not talking about you, but I'm just saying. I'm saying there are people
You're not. No, I would never
there
do
are
that.
people. No, but you're making the face. So I'm just saying.
Well, no, for a second it seemed a little pointed, but no, I don't do that.
No, but you can imagine, like, just
No, agreed.
I'm sure you know someone where it's like, ugh. It's like, dude, what the fuck?
For real, yeah.
We're at a fucking aquarium. Chill out.
We're at the court.